You've left all the washing up in the sink again for me to do. You always arrive at least half an hour after the time we've arranged to meet. You've left all the work on this piece of coursework to me. Living, working and studying with other people means that we are often faced by their limits, their weaknesses, the things that they don't do so well. And we can often get irritated or annoyed by them. And I think part of that is normal. But today in the reading, Jesus tells us that maybe the problem comes when we can only see the faults of the other person, when nothing they ever do is ever right for us. I don't know if you've ever experienced this yourself. Even a person's presence is irritating to us. I once heard someone criticize someone for smiling too much, which I thought sounded a bit ridiculous. Or sometimes people breathe too heavily. Do we have any people like this in our lives at the moment? It doesn't matter what they do, they just really irritate us. Jesus says to us that maybe we should stop a minute and think. Maybe the other person isn't actually the problem. Maybe it's me. Sometimes the faults of others that really irritate us are a sign of something in ourselves that we haven't accepted, that we don't know how to love. So when we see it in the other person, we just can't cope, we get really irritated. So what should we do? Jesus says to us that we need to get in contact with the store of goodness that is in our hearts. And we believe as Catholics that the ultimate goodness that is inside of us is the Trinity, this source of love, this unconditional love that accepts us just as we are, with all our failings, with all our weaknesses, with all the things about ourselves we don't even like or accept. When we get in contact with Him, we feel embraced, hugged, accepted and welcomed just as we are. When we are in contact with this love, we find it so much easier to accept, welcome and love what we don't like of the other. So, let's take a moment to stop and think this Sunday. Is there someone who just can't do anything right in my eyes at the moment? Let's have a little bit of honesty and ask Jesus, Jesus, are they really the problem or is it me? What is it that I don't like about this person? And what is it showing me about myself? How do you see me, Jesus? Help me to love this part of myself that I haven't accepted, so that I can go out and love this person in their weakness, in their limit.